I'm kind of trying to make this happen all quick, and I know there's some things that could come up obstacle wise. This is a part of the RV life most people aren't, well, I fortunately don't have to share too often, but I just found a place to park, 7 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna go ahead and do a pretty substantial steering arm replacement. So I'm gonna see what I can capture of that for you, but don't be surprised if there's not even a video about this, because I'm trying to just get it done before the rain. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this goes smooth. So, you want to travel full time? Get ready to pay for repairs or stop what you're doing to make them happen, because I've been putting this off for entirely too long. It's my own fault that I'm doing it on the side of the road, but either way, it's actually somewhat better than the desert, like the sand. I mean, I'm in the desert, but I'm not in the sandy desert. I actually got asphalt. We'll see what happens. But like, there's the cattle grate, there's a road, you know, there's the 30, or sorry, the 40, there's a car going by, but there's the 40 and the Loves that I slept at last night. There's an active mine right now. We're just sitting here literally on the side of the road, about to try to jack up this side of the truck, pull the passenger side front tire off, replace 3 pieces of a steering component to let this journey keep going. I think if I can get it done in a few hours, it'll actually save me time in the trip. So let's get it. That went pretty smooth. Alright, stick it back on so in case I fuck up smacking something, I hopefully don't bugger up my threads. Alright, I gotta go get some tools, see if we can't pop it. This is one of the parts that I'm nervous about, is whether or not I can free up these. Alright, sweet. Alright, this one's free. We got one more to go, Bubby. I'm gonna leave this on. Okay, while I figure out what size all that mess is. Alright, now I gotta remove this one. Right there. This one I don't expect to be as easy, but I figured let me go for that one first. If I can't get that one, then we won't even try to waste our time here. Pray for me. Come on, Jesus. Next is, what size is that? We're not gonna use a gun. I'm gonna have to use a wrench or something. That gun's got incredible, I mean, it's either 600 foot-pound breakaway or 1200 foot-pound breakaway, but it's a lot more than I am strong. And I might not even have the right size socket. It's in between 22 and 25. Okay, let me show you. Okay, super nervous. This is a mini kind of breaker bar. It's I think it's actually a 23mm, which I wasn't able to find anywhere. But this 15/16 is close enough for comfort. But boy, oh boy, this is nerve-wracking. Will I be able to bust this free without breaking anything, including my bones? And I don't think there's a way. Oh my gosh, no fucking way. No way. Heck yeah, sorry for the language. Thank you, Jesus. Maybe that thing's been vibrating so much it's okay, let me go see if I can find the no flipping way. Find the I have a socket wrench somewhere. But yeah, it's a fine thread nut, so I should definitely be getting the socket wrench. We have a severe death wobble, if you aren't familiar, that I've been chasing for over 2,000 miles. And it's one of the things, as it got worse, it actually became more identifiable. I probably could have figured it out earlier in the journey, but situationally, we're just now getting to it. So it is what it is. I want to thank everyone for the support, but I'm after feeling like I almost lost brakes coming down Tioga Pass. Not gonna lie, the brakes are feeling awfully funny right now. I don't like that. Just turned on tow haul. Brakes are getting squishy. No good, guys, no good. Just replaced the back brakes, but maybe they're getting hot. And a bunch of sketchy bumps because of this situation. We're gonna tackle it. But the first part of the dilemma was getting these two nuts off, which I was definitely a bit worried about. If I can find my socket wrench, I'll be a lot better off. Which I'm probably gonna go do, and then I gotta get this off yet. Which that I just recently put on, so that shouldn't give us too much trouble. Okay, thank you, Lord, for allowing this to be going smooth thus far. I really do greatly appreciate it. Please, please, please continue to go well. So yeah, guys, this is one thing to look forward to, or an obstacle that you may be deciding to take on if you choose to leave what is traditional, brick and mortar life. So both lives are hard necessarily, both come with obstacles and challenges and rewards. I always encourage people to pick or choose your battles, pick and choose which obstacles you want to have. These were the ones that I chose for this chapter of my life. Now, the last factor on whether we're going to be able to do this or not is if I can pop this out. This one was supposed to be 85 foot-pounds to begin with, but we can get that sucker out somehow. There's not much clearance. I really hope I can get up in here to get this sucker out of there. I gotta smack this as hard as I can after I get this nut off to see if I can't get that to loosen up. If that drops free, we are homebound, and that went incredibly smooth. Wish me luck. I forgot to hit the record button, but we were able to sneak this up with the use of a wobble extension, and should be able to get that out without too much issue. And yeah. All right. Let's see if that will kind of pop out of there or not. Can't smack that too hard. Okay, we cannot smack that too hard. Holy crap. I gotta be super careful with what I'm doing right now, or I'll break something. I could also take it off here. I'd rather take it off there if I can. And that camera's gonna die any minute, guys. I'm gonna switch out batteries. Why won't that fucker move? Okay, maybe I'll just try to take the shock off. I'm still gonna have to get that out though. And it could come out when I get this one out. It's gonna take a lot of smacking. This is the one I'm worried about the most, actually. I think I should definitely try to get this off first, though. I just don't want to waste my time if that other piece isn't gonna come. Okay, well, let me figure this out, gentlemen. It's gonna take some smacking for sure. You know, it actually, maybe turning the wheel would help. If it doesn't, it probably would with pressure on it. If anything, it might give me some, stay here for a bit. It might give me more clearance. I might get a different angle. Stay. I might be able to get a different angle that I can't get right now. Yeah, well, this is, yeah, like I said, pick and choose your battles. This is my battle today. Hopefully it's not a battle, it's a one war, but let's see what will happen. Okay, see what's just happening down here. I'm gonna turn it to the right for now. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I gotta pee. Alright, well, so far we're not having the best of luck. We just rotated the tire. In hopes that that freed something up. But so far, I don't think. I just recently replaced this. Careful. Maybe I should just pop that off the top at this rate. If I can get that, it's like I don't want anything to be fighting me right now, and that could be fighting me. I'm gonna have to probably turn the wheel the other direction again. What is that? Okay, so I was able to pop that off because I just put this on, so okay, let me just get this out of the way somewhere. Just grab something to tie it back, maybe. I'm gonna have to get creative here. I'm not sure if rotating that out or not would help. Take this back out and see if that makes it worse or better. Oh shit. Well, I guess it's kind of smart. Can't pull this out without well, I was hoping to get some leverage out there, but I definitely can't do that. So I'm gonna have to think about what I can do next. Jiminy Schnicket. Don't know yet. Let me try to turn the wheels. I mean, I can hit it at a different spot now. I really want to. Come on. Lord have mercy on me. Can't quite get enough oomph on it. Oh man, what to do, what to do. I don't have near long enough bar. Is he gonna pull over and help, or what is he doing? The guy looks like he pulled over there. Maybe just to check something. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Bob?
Man, had better days.
What happened?
Not too much. I'm just trying to get off my drag link here, and I kind of just can't hit it hard enough.
You know what? I work in here. You know, whatever you need. So right there, I work in here.
Okay.
I put the concrete, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you need somebody else.
Do you have like a 4-pound sledge?
Yeah.
Something a little bigger than what I got?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. Dude. Taco is the man. That dude just straight up is like, what do you need? I got you. He don't know me from Adam. He's working down over there. He's like, what do you need? A big sledge. Hopefully that works. Come on. This stuff only comes out on special occasions. This is called Gibbs. My dad turned me on to this many years ago. And this is all I have of it. But it is the best penetration oil we have ever found in the industry. And after this guy passed away, it was selling for 50 bucks a can, I believe. Wild. This isn't cheap, but last I knew, the formula was never taken over by anyone, which should be, because it's $1 million penetrating oil. But while I'm sitting here waiting, I'm smart enough to know that I ought to get that sucker starting to penetrate, because it didn't come like the rest of it. But hey, everything was going smooth until it's not. And then you have that Savior Taco. Concrete guy from California just stopped, like, whatever you need, right there. I work at that gas station. I'm working on the gas station, pour the concrete, and you come by, whatever you need, you got it. Like, dude, don't be racist on people, man. This guy, I'm not racist, okay, but he was clearly Mexican. Nicer than most humans I meet. So don't ever judge a book by the cover. I had no idea what he's doing. He whipped right in, put a tire chock on his Ford. He says, whatever you need, I'm here. That is the type of person I want to be known to be. So that basically means I need to do better. But thanks, Taco. Hoping and praying that this sucker works, and we'll get this sucker out of here. So she's not wanting to come from that side. Well, I'm gonna try to turn the wheel back again. Okay. Boof. Torch is really what I feel like I need. Man. one of them fork-like fucking things. Okay. This is the last good attempt, I think, of smacking the shit out of it. Then I'm gonna try to heat it up some. If I could hit the motherfucker harder, we'd be alright. But we got grease and shit coming out of it now. Kinda have to get it out of there. Hitting it so hard, grease is coming out. See it? Ugh. Come on, motherfucker! So cool. You little bitch. Sorry for the language. I'll snap that wrench. I keep doing that shit. Oh man. Shit. Oh man. Yes! Yes, baby! Woo! Thank you, Taco! Man, I just kicked it off because I was losing hope and she finally came free. That was the fucking coolest sight I've ever seen. Sorry for all the language, but yeah, we're sailors out here when shit like that happens. Oh, thank God. We're gonna be replacing it today, boy. Get some. Get yourself some, son. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now comes another slight obstacle. I have to build this one to match that one. So we have 3 components here. And like I just literally said, I'm gonna have to put all this together. And this is a main part of my steering. So it's important that this is as close or perfect as it can be so I can get the last little bit of life out of my tires. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by kind of getting an idea on how many threads are here, and then screw this on accordingly. Heat and beat. What's up? Yeah, full of cuss words. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now comes hopefully not terribly tricky part. It's just, I believe is gonna scoot. Well, let me look at this a little bit closer. This is slightly different. Looks like this one's not quite the same. So it looks like something like this. Gotta figure out which direction this thing's gotta spin. That doesn't look right. Okay. I need this to get started. What the fuck is going on? Is it lefty loosey, and this threads are kind of buggered up here. Threads are buggered up. This is not good. The threads are messed up on the brand new part. That's not good at all. Hopefully this works. Let me see if I can get the other side started. Okay. That side goes a lot smoother. Okay, that's what should be happening on the other side. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to hope and pray an auto parts store down in town has it. Move all my shit, get at the dirt bike out, and go buy it. Which absolutely would suck because this is an Amazon part. Alright, we gotta be getting close. So the way I'm gonna try to get this adjusted without an alignment machine, you know, backyard adjusting essentially, is counting the threads. Counting the threads. So yeah, alright. But regardless, before I can even worry about that, I'm gonna have to get this other side started. So let me just take that off for a second. Oh, thank God. I really thought this was not gonna work. For a quick second, I thought something was catastrophically effed up and this wasn't gonna thread on. It's lefty, tighty, righty, loosey. And I thought that's what this L on this other one stood for. Oh, thank the Lord. We're gonna beat the rain, we're gonna beat the weather, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now we're gonna do this kind of stuff. We're gonna measure. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna need to count the other side here in a moment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, if I did it right, they should be about the same. There, it's awfully close. Awfully close. I mean, it should be over them bumps for sure. Ow, fuck, that hurt. Oh, ouch, man, I don't know how important it is though. I don't think it's that important, but there we go. That's ideally, it'll be over them bumps. I was gonna say, are you serious? But sweet. So I thought I put it on backwards. Okay. Awesome. Tits. That's what we need right there. Okay. Now, let's see. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty complex little structure for all that it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get some more tools here. I got the right tools to tighten all this. No, I wasn't recording, but I might as well. I'm adding grease just in case they're not all pre-greased. I mean, I saw some grease, but get grease in there. Alright. Having issues getting out this now. I thought we were home base, but that's been struggling to get out. But we're gonna get this all up in there and see how it looks, and then we'll go from there. But I should have this very close to where it needs to be. It should just be a matter of getting it all up in there and then tightening everything down. So, okay. Okay, now just looking for all the components here. I don't quite think we got everything. I'm missing a nut and cotter pin for that new jive. Let's just go see. I think it's I don't know. I probably lost it. Go figure. I'm good at that most times. But it was down here on the floor next to the cricket. My cricket. Well, actually, I don't know if I could say it was down here. I never actually seen it. The part was down here. Anyway, alright. So, I guess it's, yeah, I guess we're just gonna put the old nut back on since we didn't destroy it. Hopefully. As if, like, hopefully it fits, is what I mean. Okay. Get that started. Now, there's the new flipping nut. I think that is the new nut, which okay. That's supposed to be torqued to 65 foot-pounds. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, but we're home stretch, so I just gotta figure out the final adjustment. I'm gonna call good here, tighten everything back up. One's torqued to 85 foot-pounds and 65 foot-pounds. I don't know if I'll be able to get the torque wrench up on that one. Definitely get on that one. It was way looser than 85 foot-pounds anyway. Yeah, we got the people behind us running, which is good, but now we gotta finish up us, so me and Quick can get on. Man. Alright. So far it's not working, but I'm gonna take a rest, breathe for a minute, try. Alright, so part of doing these things, if you're gonna try to do things on the side of the road, you have to make sure you have all the tools. So we have our foot-pound torque wrench set to 65 foot-pounds, so we can properly torque this and not rely on ugga-dugga count, because this is a serious component and I'd encourage you to get it right. Now we'll go a few more ugga-duggas because I gotta line up to the cotter pin. All right, here more. God! All right, there we go. There it is. Get the cotter in. Bendaroo. Alright, cotter set. Okay. Whew. 120 foot-pounds. Gotta make sure they're all torqued. You don't want a tire coming off. All right. One side of brake. One side of the brakes are done, along with the 3 parts of this component. This side's tightened, this side's tightened, this is tight, and this tight. Just have to tighten that nut over there on there, and then somehow get this shaft off to get that steering stabilizer shock back on. And replace the brakes on the other side. Man, the desert is brutal to equipment. Cracking my screensaver more. Cracking my phone or my camera more. Everything in the desert is sharp. Wants to break your stuff for you, kill you. Alright. Got that back on. Got grease, I don't need this anymore. It's a constant battle between putting stuff away, remembering where the shit's at. Thankfully I was able to help them people parked behind us. Well, that was a wild adventure. So not only did we get the 3 steering components replaced, we also finished putting on new front brake pads and 1 new front brake caliper. As y'all can see, it was toast. Holy crap. Well, I said I was about to maybe just keep going and not replace this, but wow. I'm gonna wrap this up and we're gonna go down the road, see if the steering death wobble goes away and if we can maintain a 70 to 75 mile an hour speed. My whole calculated risk here was that it'd take me less time to replace this and be able to do 75 on average versus the 60 or less on average, which with the distance that I'm planning to travel in the next couple days, it could save me 5 to 6 hours worth of travel time to cover the exact same amount of miles. I'll just cover 200 to 300 miles faster at least than I would have if I would have not replaced this. Alrighty guys, I love you all. So grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that I have the ability to share this with you and be on this journey. And it's a dream come true. I love you all. Peace.